Hello and welcome back to Return to Ghost Recon Wildlands Ghost Mode Extreme Difficulty No HUD. This is pretty much still riding the high adrenaline spike after the last mission. So I left you guys on the promise I'm gonna go and hunt down the convoy. I did the convoy. It actually was a bit more easier than I thought. Just a very quick recap. So over here is like a little bridge. Here's a little checkpoint, and here's the ITACUA Delta. So once you spawn in, you can just pass this checkpoint. There's only two guys here. Around here is a Unidad vehicle with 3 Unidad guys, and here I just blocked off the oncoming cars, put 2 mines in place, disabled the vehicles, and then it was just run around and kill them. Now, one thing I did not know is gonna happen was to do a mission in the village, which was right here, which was the rebel radio. Now, and this is where the stress comes in, because I started this mission by myself, extreme difficulty, still in the ghost mode, and I was about to get killed. Like, you know, you get this red screen and I was taking fire and my character wouldn't really reload. So I kind of panicked a bit, not gonna lie. Hit Alt F4, quit the game. When I come back, I spawn in ITACUA Bravo and the mission was counted in. Maybe a very cheesy way of doing it, but I've spent a bit of time on this walkthrough, and to be fair, I wasn't ready to just lose my character, because first off, I would need to do all this again. Probably it would be easier for me, since I know where everything is and how to do it, but you know, it just was, it's a no-win situation, because given my loadout, right, like literally given my loadout with the MK14, I see that I have chosen poorly. It's more for a stealth approach. For Rebel mission there is no stealth approach, they just keep coming. And I should have got myself an assault rifle with a grenade launcher and a scope. Now here's the thing, technically I do have such a weapon in my possession on my loadout from the previous playthroughs. But I decided I'm gonna go the honest way by acquiring a grenade launcher as an attachment when I come across it. And the problem is, you can't really hold them all off with the MK14, I tried. And that's how I got it into the mess in the first place. Nevertheless, we have to go and bail out the cultist prisoner, which, if I'm not mistaken, it's a church and there's like a little tiny village. So I'm gonna do exactly as I usually do. We're gonna... Yeah, there you go. Look at this, I finally unlocked the grenade launcher after finishing that mission. And I decided that I'm just gonna basically go on kinda with a chopper, for the simple reason, why not, you know. So that was a bit of a terrible thing, but you know, we survived, so now we just need to go there. So yeah, I'm kind of happy that I did not lose this save. Maybe for better or worse, but it would still be a pain in the ass. You know, don't get me wrong. Also, my question is, can I require a chopper? I can. Wherever this chopper just landed down the road somewhere. And probably it's... I wouldn't call it cheating. I was expecting for mission not to count and me being reset in the last position of the saved game. But the gods of Wildlands were on my side, so I literally got away with it. And I'm gonna take it, literally. It was just semi-rage quit, semi... I'm fucked, I don't wanna do this all over again, but, you know, end of the day, it worked out, so... We can go and do this bit here. Now, if I remember correctly about the Culta, this should be pretty straightforward in terms of tactical stuff. It's very slow paced and just need to be careful on how I approach it. And since we do have a chopper, we have a little bit better chance of getting this thing done. So just to prove the point, we're still on extreme and we're still on a ghost mode. Now, when it comes to this mission, first and foremost, always take care of this fucking sniper. Once you've taken care of the sniper, you're basically home free at this point, literally. There's very little they'll be able to do to you. You just go all the way up here. I've been doing this through all my regular playthroughs, it doesn't really matter. And you just rain hell and Saint heaven from above. That's it. It's very pointless to go guns blazing here. I mean, you can still do it if you want, but end of the day, it's not gonna help anyone. So usually there's like some guys down here, like usually 2 or 3 on patrol around the perimeter, around this edge. I already see one. Good night. And when you're up here, nobody can actually see you. So that's pretty much all there is. All you have to do is just clean out the vicinity of the church, and that's it. We can just like go in the back of the church, so speak to the guy, he'll give us the location of the Yuri Polito, and that's it. So all this other region you don't even have to touch. There's a guy roughly on our right, down below, that is kind of patrolling, but that's not our main concern. So we're just gonna give this place a quick scan. We're gonna take out all these pendejos. A bullet to remember us by, and that's it. There should be one guy. There's 2 guys down here. I'm gonna take care of them once they are. Even if they raise an alarm, okay? Even if they raise an alarm, it doesn't matter. They can't see you. You're high up. The AI luckily don't look up when it comes to verticality of the game. Guys, curious. Very good. Come here. And there should be one more. I think there was about 5 guys around this place. Of course, if you want to be extra tactical, you can use binoculars, but to be fair, I wouldn't say it really matters at this point, you know? Also, I do believe there was one guy either inside or somewhere very close once you move down there. That's the guy on the patrol. No, that's not the guy on the patrol I was mentioning. There's the guy around here usually. He's kind of walking down this narrow path, and then he just kind of goes back. We don't care about any of that stuff, because we're going to be sneaking in from the back, right here, down here, up, and there's an entrance somewhere there. We're just going to hang back a little bit just to observe the situation. Don't touch any of these guys. Like literally, unless they are coming up towards the church, do not engage them. It will create unnecessary ruckus, and you know, you don't really want that. Because for these guys, it's gonna take time for them to calm down. This is a fairly large portion. Well, looks like he has chosen poorly. So, minus one more guy. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Someone riled them up. Do you see how he freaked out? He was like, oh, what do I see there? And from there he can't see the body. But again, the AI, it knows. It sniffs you. They literally feel the operator in the area. They get twitchy. I'm pretty sure on my regular playthroughs there was a guy around here by the cemetery, but I don't seem to see anyone there now. Which kinda makes me a little bit nervous. Oh, hello there, look at this.
Spotting another tango. I got a third target.
Shouldn't really matter, like those two guys, they shouldn't matter at all. Just for good measure, we're gonna take them out as well. These are still not the guys I'm looking for, which is the funniest thing. Look at this. Look at these curious guys just walking all the way up here. Maybe I've missed this portion of the game when they just walk up, or something has changed. I'm not sure. Because usually you just clean out the sniper, 5 guys around the church, you just go in. At the same time, I'm kind of happy that we're doing this now, because, you know, the less people are coming our way, the easier it's gonna be. Just to conceal myself from them. Another one. What is going on? It almost feels like they're spawning or being drawn in by something. There's usually guys around here. And I'm not seeing the regular patrol guy who usually comes down here. There's another one. Are you telling me he's coming up as well? What is going on? I hear very angry, shouty noises coming from down below. This is so weird. This was not supposed to happen. But again, once you start playing on very high difficulty, the game does become a bit weird. It does become like, I don't know, just somehow tries to outsmart you, but it ends up being pretty dumb. Okay, at least they are standing there, which is fine, because we don't care about them. Since we arrived in a chopper, it's fine. If you come in with a car, it would be rather interesting endeavor. Would not really recommend that, but you know, you're all big grown-up people. You can figure out your own approach. I'm not gonna tell you what, how, and why. Now we should be clear to go to that guy, get the witness, and get where we need to go. Obviously I'm gonna take the long route around. I don't wanna suddenly run into someone's crosshairs, because that would be pretty dumb. Mostly one last scouting run. No unwelcome guests. We're switching to secondary and let's go. It was either a shadow or that was a hostile. Okay, I'll go with shadow.
get out of here.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remembered that much, and it was quiet, out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias.
Okay, now we need to haul ass because this dumbass will raise an alarm.
The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogation.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
I'm a bit surprised that CIA has info on this. Like, oh, the rumor has it that they're using this for the extensive stuff. And you know, at that point, it's kind of like beats the purpose a little bit, if you know what I mean. Because if you know where this is, you know, just tell me.
We got a location on the Yuri and El Polito. Let's pay these fuckers back for what they did to Sandoval. Let 'em pay it, so long as they both end up dead.
Okay, let's go. Let's do the Yuri and Polito and be done with the ITACUA province. I think it's over this ridge right here. Yep, okay, there it is.
Advance on the lodge. Stay alert.
Okay. Now I need to quickly grab my sacred coffee and we'll go in for this. Let's see how far we get. Okay, my daily coffee has been consumed, so we can continue. Right, word of advice. If you're playing with a map, you will have your whole map lit up like a Christmas tree. Don't worry about it. All those guys are below the ground. Now, here's a trick. Depends on which skills you have. What you really would want to have is, instead of having all this crap, you would want anything, literally anything that gives you, like, I don't know, frag grenades or whatnot. But since we can't have that, then, you know, just gonna take thermal vision. I would want to have a flashbang. That's gonna be very, very, very helpful in here. But you can't have it all. So I'm just gonna run with one clip. So this is mostly gonna be sitting and waiting until they open fire or stop firing. There's no way around it.
Move in. Watch those doorways and corners.
Okay, luckily there's no one in here. Never is. If there's any collectibles, I'm not aware of them. I might stumble upon them a little bit. As you see, these guys are kinda big on printing with color, so it's very, very good business. Look at these lovebirds. Stacks of cash. Oh man, what kind of dollar bills? Those 50. Looks like $50. Yeah, definitely stack of $50 bills. If any Americans or US citizens are watching, please do let us know. How much is a stack of 50 and is it actually good or not? Also, we're not gonna go quiet here. It's relatively pointless, so we're just gonna go all in. I should have gotten an assault rifle.
Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time. I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
So luckily there's no guys down here. This is where shit gets weird, okay? So as you can see, there's one guy by the stairs and there's a minigun. Another one is by the door. There's actually two guys by the door, and these guys are armed to the teeth. So best case scenario is we open the door and we wait for them all to just fucking shoot at us and we just bail. Glass is bulletproof, So don't try to shoot through it, not gonna work. I tried it in my regular playthrough, did not work. And this is why I really miss the flashbangs, because usually it's already kinda close to be unlocked if you farm the game before you start it. In our case, we're kinda going in blind here. Also, that minigun will rip us. Also, please do not try to be anywhere near them. They cannot escape, luckily. So we're just gonna wait it out. They will come eventually. And I'm happy to wait. Also, my suppressor is doing less damage than usual. So you kinda need to be very careful about that. However, I do believe one of them has a... Okay, so the big Mamacita is actually at the gun. So that is not really working good in our favor. I'm just gonna circle back just to show how determined she is to take us down, right? So far she does know where we are. But we can actually trick her a little bit, at least it worked on a regular playthrough. Whoa! That was a bit too close for comfort. Anyway, let's go say hello to her. Okay, so first off, don't let your character hug the doorway. I can see her, but I don't have a shot at her. That was a headshot, and as you can see, she does not care. You just wait until she chills out, then you throw a grenade. If you go in now, you're dead. You're Swiss cheese. I don't even see what she's shooting at actually, but you know.
Frag out.
Oh, she's still there. Okay. Right, now it gets real dicey. Because that guy is down below and he can move either way up. So what we're gonna do is grab some cover here, send down a drone. He should have one henchman and him by himself. Technically we could get her weapon as well, but you know, we're professionals here. We're not just taking weapons off from dead people. So this is one guy. our main guy
Shit.
is behind that guy. So now we need to make our way down while waiting for them to come up, possibly. Because that is a very big possibility. Okay. And we have our drone, we can pinpoint their exact location. Double Uzis. Not bad choice, mate. Always take it slow. No rush. The only thing you're gonna be rushing through is your own grave. And you don't want to go there. There's plenty of missions that's gonna get you there. Okay, so this guy over here should be fairly easy, and our so we have 2 more guys. Just gonna inch a little bit. Go back a bit in case someone runs out. I'm gonna toss a frag
Frag out.
just for good measure. And move back. The reason I'm moving back is not because I want to increase the distance. It's because they have very annoying attacking pattern that they can just storm out. So here's our main guy, and here's his friends. So now we can kinda inch towards and see if we can get a shot on either of these guys first. The main guy will be a bit pain in the ass, but we can do it.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge isn't satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better? Sure. Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
And there you have it. So, as I said, slowly does it. You don't have to worry about any enemies here. There's no one here. At least I hope. I'm just gonna be a bit more mindful before I say that and I get killed. Okay, just to be on a safe side, because I honestly do not remember if there is anyone. I do believe there's no one there, actually. But there's no need to rush. As long as you don't rush, you'll be fine. And I do not pick up anything, and we have Chopper to get out. So we can just go back to our regular loadout with a silencer. One last quick check. And there you have it. Yuri and Polito are dead. And we can go for, you know, wherever we want to go. Let's see if we actually earned anything here. Yes, we did. So, not too bad. So, Carl Buchart. I don't know where we're going to go next. I have 16 points. And if I want to do something that is something to do about my inventory, I really want flashbangs. That is something I've come to love. Probably I'll take bullet resistance as well. No pain is kind of useless because I'm not going to get revived. And probably I would take binocular zoom. And that's gonna be it for now. So, I'm not gonna take the chances of chopper. Since we're done here, the next one is El Emisario. I don't really remember this one. Outpost Santa Blanca. Probably my most favorite one is Koani, which I would like to visit and actually go, but you know, I can just go for Okoro Bravo and go from there. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, this is basically how it goes. Anyway, if you want to see me playing this a bit more, please do let me know in the comments and see what I can do for you. If you wanna squad up, this game does support up to 4 people playing in co-op, and you want to go with extreme HUD, well, extreme ghost mode, no HUD, and be very tactical, slow, and run like hell when shit goes south, also hit me up and we'll see what we can do. So yeah, and that's pretty much all there is. So thanks for watching as always, and see you guys next time. And I hope my game will not crash while we're fast traveling. Anyway, bye.